Alright, I'm sorry. I was trying to play with this ring light and I want to wear my glasses, and you're just gonna see the ring light through my glasses. So that sucks. Sorry. Anyways, hey everybody, welcome to my channel if you're new, and also if you're new, go ahead and subscribe, and if you're not new, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a story time like I usually do, because that's what all I do here, really. Anyways, if you read the title correctly, the story time talks about the first time I went out. So yeah, and I just want to talk about that, hit that. It was a fail, obviously, because things just don't like to go right for me. Okay, so the first time I went out, it was my senior year, which is kind of sad. That's really sad. So, yeah, so me and my two best friends at the time, I mean, we're all still friends and stuff. One of them, give them a fake name, her name is Lindsay, and then the other one, her name was Sabrina. So me and Lindsay is like 2 years younger than me, but we grew up together our entire life, so yeah. And so we all three we don't do anything at all. Like, all we did was eat, watch Netflix, go to the movies, we worked out, we took naps. Like, we honestly had planned naps. We're like, hey, we're gonna go over Lindsay's at 3 and just take a nap for like 3 hours or something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's really all we did. Like, we did not do anything. So then Lindsay either overheard or maybe looked on his phone. I don't know. Her brother's friend was having a party. And so she was like, hey, Krysten, we should go. We don't do anything. I was just like, yeah, you're right. Especially it's like my senior year. I don't do anything. Haven't done anything like super like teenage-ish. You know how teenagers are supposed to like live and stuff. I haven't done things like that. So, I was like, yeah, let's go. Let's do it. So what happened? We decided to go. And it was on Saturday night, and so my parents weren't home. Whatever, I got the house to myself, and we're like, hey, we're just gonna go over to my house and we're gonna chill. And so then we like never been to a party before, and we wanted to like feel accepted, I guess. That ring light really bothers me. Okay, so it's Saturday night, so we're like, hey, we're gonna go, and we don't, like I said, we've like never really partied before. We don't know what goes on. Well, we've seen the movies. I'm so late. So we wanted to seem like accepted, I guess. And so we were like, hey, let's bring drinks and hand them out at the party to like be like, hey, what's up, man? Here's a drink. You know what I mean? Like something like that. I don't know. We're stupid. So she texted her brother's other friend, and he was like, yeah, I'll bring you drinks. He's like, I'll bring you at the party. Just come text me and I'll like give them to you. And we're like, hey, cool. And so obviously we couldn't get it because we were underage. He was too, but whatever. Okay, so what happened? So it was Saturday night. We're all hyped. We're going to our first party. We were eating, and I think we were watching like Bad Girls Club, and then we got ready and we wanted to like show up kind of late because, you know, showing up late is like kind of cool, right? We're so lame. Oh my god. So we're like, okay, we're gonna just show up late so we look cute. And then this part I just do not understand. Like, I don't understand what we were thinking at this part. We called a taxi and not an Uber. This was 2015. Like, Uber was popping like it is now. Like, why did we call it Uber? I don't even understand that. Like, maybe we like didn't want it on our cards or something. I don't know. So we ended up calling a taxi. And so the taxi said he was on his way. We're like, okay. So time goes by, a little time goes by, and the taxi's still not here. So we called him again. He's like, yeah, I'm right outside. We're like, okay. We went outside. He's not there. So we call him back. He's like, oh yeah, I'm just trying to find you. I can't find you. Like, dude, you're lying, because we're outside and there's like no cars out here. Like, you're lying. So finally, he pulls up, and what was super funny is that it was one of those taxi van cars. So we were like cracking up. I don't know why. It was kind of funny. So we got in and we gave him the address, and then we were on our way to the house party. It was a house party. So what happened? We were in the taxi, And in the taxi, you can hear all the calls coming in. So this lady, this was like super funny. So this lady called, she was like, where are you? I've been at the airport for 10 minutes now. You said you were coming. And he was like, yeah, I'm pulling up right now, whatever. Like, he was lying. And me and Lindsay could not stop laughing. Like, you're a liar. Like, we live nowhere near an airport, so we were just cracking up. And so then what was the second thing that was super funny is that the house party was right around the corner from my house. Like, we honestly could have cut through some backyards and we would have been at this house. Like, he literally just went out of my neighborhood, turned right, and then turned right again, and the house was right there. We could not stop laughing. So then when we asked him when we got to like the house if he could park like a little down the street, because we don't want everyone to see us getting out like a taxi van, whatever, like whatever. So he did that. And so Lindsay was paying and she was like, how much? And he was like, that would be $40. What? $40 to take us around the corner? We were cracking up. I mean, I was cracking up. Lindsay ended up getting like super mad. She's like, $40? She's like, you took us around the corner. I'm not giving you $40 or something like that. He's like, oh, no, I'm sorry, $10. And even though $10 was like still a lot from just taking us around the corner and you were late, she was like over it. So she like gave him the money, whatever, and then we ended up like getting out the car. So she texted her brother's friend who got us the drinks and stuff, and she was like, I'm here. So he came out, we went to his car, he gave us the drinks. What drinks did we have? Smirnoff. Oh my god, we had Smirnoff. We had 2 cases of Smirnoff. And like I said, we were just gonna hand them out at the party, like, hey, you want Smirnoff? Okay, so he gave it to us and he looked at us and he's like, yeah, it's coming in. We're like, yeah, we'll be in a minute, whatever. He's like, hey, cool. So he went in. So, you know, we gotta get pumped. Like, this is happening. We're going in, we're at the party. Like, we never do this. Like, we're so hyped. And so then I don't even know if she texted her brother or her brother's friend told her brother, like Lindsay's, that she was outside. So her brother texted her and was like, I swear, Lindsay, if you come in, oh, I swear. Like, he was getting like super heated that she was here, that she was about to come to this party and stuff like that. And so she's like arguing with her brother through text on the phone. So then we look stupid just sitting there with 2 cases of Smirnoff. So we were like, let's go and like hide it, you know, so we don't just look stupid just holding the Smirnoff. So we went to like the side of the house where the house party was, and we hid it behind the trash cans or something like that, and the gate was open, so like, hey, let's just go around the back, he won't see us. Went around the back, but then I think he was there, so like, hey, okay, this is not gonna work. So we went back out. So she still texts him, like she's arguing with him. We're sitting across the street from the house party on the curb, and we're literally just watching everybody go in. Everyone like from our school, everybody like younger than us, like there was people like hella younger than us, and her brothers over saying, you can't come in, this whatever. She graduated early, so basically she was a junior. So, and he was like, it was like his first year in college, yeah. So, yeah, so we look stupid just sitting outside, like on the curb, watching, everybody's just watching us, like, what are they doing? They're going inside. So we sat there for a good, like, 20 minutes. I was just over it, like, things just don't work out. And so I'm just like, let's just go. Let's just go. And she was like, yeah, let's leave. So we got up and I was just like, let's just walk home. She's like, I'm not gonna walk. We can't walk home because we can't walk home with alcohol on our hands. I was like, dude, just leave the alcohol here, just give it to him. She was like, no, I paid a good amount of money for this. And she's like, he wouldn't let me in, so I'm not gonna give it to them for free, whatever. So I'm just like, hey, yeah, you're right. And we can't walk home with the alcohol because it's just like, we're underage, can't have like alcohol. And it's just like, that'd be so stupid. We can't, what, we're gonna call our parents, like, hey, mom, dad, can you come and get us because we have alcohol and we're trying to get home from a party that you didn't know we were going to. What? No, get out of here. So, we're like, what are we gonna do? We look stupid outside. Now we're holding the cases of Smirnoff. And so then I'm just thinking, okay, what friend can come and get us? And everybody was like busy that night. I don't even know what was up. Because we had like a small friend group, so we like didn't really have a lot of people to call. That's really why. So then I knew of my best friend Sabrina, and I knew she had to work that night, but I didn't know like what time she had to work. So or what time she got off. My bad. And so I like called her or texted her, but she answers. Like, she's at work, she answers. She was working at Burger King. I think she was a manager at the time. So she was like, hey, what's up? And I was like, hey, what time do you get off? This party didn't work out. We're trying to get home. We got alcohol. Like, it doesn't work out. You know this and whatever. We're like distraught. Like, we're so like, So she was like, hey, hold on. She got off the phone. She comes back and she's like, okay, send me the address. I will come and get you. I was like, oh my God, Sabrina, come through. Like, that's my girl. She always comes through. So, that was super nice of her. So she ended up, Burger King was like 5 minutes down the street. So she ended up coming and getting us and taking us home. We ended up giving her the Smirnoff because what are we gonna do with it? Drink it all? No. So yeah, so it was a fail, whatever. Try it again, one more time. And I'm gonna give you guys another story time about that later. But thank you for watching. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Comment below and tell me what you would have done. Subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, see you later.